Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. My name is Ben, and today we'll be getting into the Chrysos Maze Grand Restaurant in Onkai Star Rail. Checking out this fun little wholesome event. And if you guys enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe. Join me on the journey to 500. Got the kitty cat back there. He's all set up and comfy. But yeah, this will be fun. Running a restaurant with mems as the workers. But let's check out the story description as well and get into it. I plan to do story on stream, and then if there's anything grindy, I'll do that off stream as usual. Yeah, let's get going. Stories hold endless possibilities. Farm and cook with your precious... Whoopsie. Farm and cook with your familiar companions and savor these precious moments of peace. Deep in the maze, the restaurant is finally ready to open its doors. Fairy Tree Hollow Dive. Speak with Cyrene by the lake. Cyrene is staring blankly at the lake by the courtyard. What could be on her mind? Go ask and find out. Well, say hello. Hello, hello. I know Sierra will be coming out very soon. So they'll be ramping up the marketing. Be interesting to check that out. See what angle they decide to go after very interesting role in the story. Alicia. Still so beautiful. Tickle. The treasure. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Step forward to look. Is it you? Is it a reflection of you in the lake? Yeah. Dot dot dot. So you were... Here you again. Feel so radiant. Stop in front of a mirror. Leaves me sus because of March and Evernight in the mirror. That drip marketing. I wasn't kidding. This little lake. One little world. Like being yourself 90% of the time. Mind drifts far away. Already fallen asleep. Sounds like a nice way to drift off. Good to bed. Got all to do after this stream. This village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Evernight, you say? Oh yeah, what are you up to? Share a story with you. Okay. I'm all ears. When have I dozed off? Should we head out of Hades Elysiae already? So patient. A listener like you. Yeah. I'm patient the first time through a story for sure. Multiple times after. Maybe I'll skip parts I don't like. But we'll see. Hidden depths. Playful little fairies. Dreamed of living like humans. A grand banquet. Most important person. The chef? The time to cook? Sorry. Done 2 days of voice acting now, and my throat is not happy with me. Footsteps echoed. Excitement. The hero. Perhaps they do. A gentle drowsiness gradually envelops your thoughts, and you fall into the deepest of dreams. Mem. Ah, and what's your name, Mem? I'm already in the story. The essence of the world. The narrator's role is against the rules. Okay. Don't make Cyrene mad. Don't make Ellie mad. Hey, really, Mem? The chief? Yeah. Rennie you found for us. Oh, eyesight not so good. Dolly, Mem, yep. The chief turned to the wrong one. Wearing chimes, the leaves rain, pink butterfly. I was certain. Save the remembrance maze. Well, I'll gladly save the maze. All the Mem sleep peacefully. The back and forth. That was great. And now she's doing it. Her sight's a little fuzzy. I never felt her. And now she's turning the completely wrong way. Oh no. Dolly, Mem, it's okay. Oh. Let's just cut to the chase. It's fine. I'm not bothered. A cheerful scene. What are you doing there, Cyrene? Sneaking up behind us. Shine no matter where you go. Saying hello. Wait, why are you in the story too? True. Yeah, the mysterious narrator. Ordinary girl. Same name as me. It is pure and adorable. That's very Alicia line. Story on the spot is really hard. I'll make it up. Since it's vivid and dramatic. Okay. Trust you, Cyrene. Each and every honored guest. Rebuild our long-abandoned restaurant. Ah, that's where it comes into play. And the gameplay seems to be pretty similar to some restaurant events I've played in some other games. Back third, PGR a bit. Tasty, scrumptious food. We don't know how to cook. Well, that's a problem. Begging you, fairies are starving. Destroy the world. Don't like that. The fairies want to destroy the world when they're starving. Are you guys Veracity? Is that what we're getting into? Nah, I'm joking, but it would be funny. I see. So this is the saving you had in mind. Actually destroy the world? Mm-hmm. Sake of Emphorius. Fairies, their little wish. Yeah, we'll do our best to. For the sake of the world, it's an obligation I gladly accept. I have no idea what's going on, but it sounds cool. I'll give it a shot. Tell the little ones. Tell the little ones. Do we gotta feed the other members then? A certain charm. Everyone's waiting. Everyone. Check here. The village chief of Remembrance Maze gave you an assignment to revive the restaurant, saying that fairies with empty stomachs might just destroy the world. So, does that mean that you have teleported into Cyrene's stories? Yeah, silly little time. Ah, Iglaya. And theater extreme height difference. Personally shouldered the leadership role. Arrived in the fairy's home. Personally see the things. And we are actually cooking with Chrysos, like my title.
Nearly posing as Imperator.
Which, of course, if you get the reference, the title is going for. That's why I did it. Reminds me of some very nostalgic, good and sad times. Why are these two here? As I expected, it's been a while, Aglaya. Just a few minutes ago that we were together. For you, maybe.
Play the new friend game.
Let's humor him. Okay, Cyrene. What's your canon then?
Aglaya and Sayatra. Managing teams.
They'll be our managers. Who's gonna be our bus boys and girls? Waiters and waitresses.
Excellent manager. To have a noble bearing. Restaurant supervisor.
Manager's assistant. We will. If we have a problem, we'll go to her. Just hope she doesn't burn the food.
Assembling the team. Those two should be back.
Ah, Kirby and Fine Art. Lots of
fairies. Trians.
Hoping train them up. Trial menu. My best dishes. You the cook, Fine Art? The team just keeps getting bigger. Those two. Exactly what I expected. Sorry, just quickly checking something. Nice. Okay. I was just making sure that, I always have to check if I've turned off nightlight, because I still don't know if that affects streams or not, like the colors that you guys see. So I do my best to keep it off during streams and recordings and stuff.
Our delivery service. Great mentors for the team. Our good friend. Insists he's a fantastic cook. Restaurant's provisional head chef.
Only rustle up provisions. No way. Proper serious dishes. Show you what I can do.
Results of everyone's training.
So, our first day in the restaurant, right?
Even smoother. The first day. Up to you now.
Restaurant manager reporting for duty. and then we get into the game. So 5 customers. Yep. So again, familiar to me. They come in, they sit down, observe the customer's needs, and click on menu items to place orders to the kitchen. Okay, so not fully auto. I've done some that are fully auto, some aren't. After ordering, the kitchen will prepare meals in sequential order. You can order in advance, and up to 3 portions of each dish can be stored. When the meal is ready, the bubble above the customer's head will light up. Click to assign a waiter to serve the meal. Place your order with the kitchen now.
Tap the lip bubble to start serving meals.
That dish is amazing. Waiting for this moment to man. Might be a little late. Doesn't arrive soon. Hey, hold on, it's fine.
Green and tender, so clean and fresh.
Okay, I'm gonna have some customers. Yeah, right now we only have 3 spots, but definitely continue expanding. And internet, what are you doing? Oh boy. Are we back? We back, chat? Chat, are we good? Are we back? Let me know. Let me see. Damn, now we're on a minute delay. Okay. Yeah, I was checking internet and other stuff. Looks like we are good, we are back, but there will be a severe delay, so I apologize for that if anyone sends a chat. Taking me a little bit to respond. Oh. Yes, skip dialogue because we already went through it. We have to redo this, but that's fine. Just get everything fresh and ready. Let's see, how many do we have stored? 2 left. We have 2 in the menu. We're 2 queued up. Yeah, sorry about that. Internet decided, tee, time to troll. Portions were more generous. Aw. Yeah, no clue why that popped up. All customers have been served. Delighted. Nice.
Dairy restaurant's very first day. A perfect close. Been a breeze for you. Say a few words.
What do you want me to say? Thank you all for your hard work and dedication. No thanks, I like to keep a low profile.
Have some leadership potential?
Maybe. Perhaps. Offer the fairies a wider variety of dishes. Range of ingredients still quite lacking.
Absolutely. Guess we'll get tired. I foresaw this. I have 2 experts.
Agriculture and forestry. An AXA and
Quite a bit of effort to convince. Should be at the farm right now.
farming and cooking. Yeah, and Exagorus and the other being.
Look at the experts' work.
Yep. Hyacinth, of course, yeah. Both of them having that relation to the grove.
Solve the limited sunlight problem.
An Exagorus Hyacinth. Disregarded classroom discipline. And then Simon's immediately like, Alexa. Just totally ignores it. Yep. He's like, I heard you. Trivial chores. Okay, buddy.
Cold demeanor for you. Most excited of all.
Well, does have a soft spot for Dromus, after all. The voice change. Miracle alchemy. Dove right toward those tiny critters. Bears into a matrix. Oh no. So he's using this to study them. See what's going on. A few samples for research purposes. Of course.
Probably not allowed.
Yeah. We're at a farm.
Developing some crops. Try planting some.
Do we have to do that like in between days or just set it up? Guess we'll see. Let me farm in the maze already. New seed unlocked. Sowing gameplay controls. Growing crops requires money. Click or drag over empty farmland plots to plant crops.
Let's have Gray try planting red tomatoes everywhere.
Boop.
After fully planting the farmland, let's head back to find our buddies.
So, cool. We have storage. That helps us to make that dish. Alright. Okay. First, second, third. Well, hold on a second. Is that a trailblazer scarecrow? Looks like it.
Only a day. Field will be full of ripe crops. Don't forget to harvest.
Okay. Gotta remember then. They grow that fast? Don't they need to perform photosynthesis? The ecology of Membrance's Maze is just amazing.
Experts from the Academy of Reason. No trouble at all. Since we arrived, feeling a little worn out.
Really? Oh, and I should have checked the before we ran over, I should have checked the quest description again. Oopsie daisy. I'm sure it would have been like, after a successful first day, we go on to see who's at the farmland. You have a feeling you know who it is. Something like that. Along those lines.
Little Gray, hurry up. Look, the fairies are already lining up outside the restaurant. Ma'am, why isn't it open yet? I'm growing fir roots here.
Can't believe our soft launch is already such a hit. The crops in the field should be ready too. Now it's time to go all out, partner.
Looks like our head chef can't wait to get started. Why don't we open for business now? Let's not keep the fairies waiting.
Alright, let's do it.
But before we open for the day, I need to confirm, what's your vision for the restaurant's future? As the supervisor, I'll need to plan accordingly based on your direction. A plan? I don't really get that stuff. Isn't it enough if more fairies come to eat? If we're just talking traffic, we've got two approaches: run discounts or boost table turnover. Each one puts different demands on the team, and more customers means more management pressure, which is not always a good thing. A long-term goal really would help, Traveler. A long-term goal really would help, Trailblazer. Mind picking a direction for us to aim toward?
Be bigger and better. Make more money. Become a Michelin 3-star restaurant. Instead of Michelin, Michelin. That's pretty great.
A little vague for a goal. We need something that can be evaluated more concretely.
Money.
We remember the village chief's request was to revitalize the restaurant. Making a profit was more of a side effect.
Michelin.
Now that sounds fun. Everyone working together, overcoming challenges to raise our rating, and becoming the most beloved restaurant in the end. That's a fun story, don't you think? As it happens, I picked this up on the way here.
The Michelin Gourmet Guide. Attention everyone. The Remembrance Maze's food review is about to begin. Invited restaurants should deliver their dishes to the Wondrous Woods. Late entries will not be accepted. The review council meets regularly. The panel consists of 2 fairy representatives and 1 special guest. Rating standards are as follows: 1 star, an excellent restaurant. 2 stars, an outstanding restaurant worth a detour. 3 stars, an extraordinary restaurant worth organizing a special trip for. 4 stars, can't think of anything better. Reminder: attempting to bribe judges with delicious food is strictly forbidden. Absolutely not allowed.
Our little place isn't even listed yet, so no stars to speak of. Since the review is held regularly, why don't we set our ultimate goal as becoming a Michelin 4-star restaurant?
Sounds like a plan. 1 more star than 3. That's suspiciously convenient. You totally just made that up on the spot, didn't you? Of course you did.
I don't mind. It's a golden opportunity to build our reputation. If we can boost our rating...
Sorry.
If we can boost our rating, we'll attract even more customers.
Come on. There we go. Besides, simply submitting our dishes for review won't interfere with regular operations.
Then it's settled. Trailblazer, you just might become the very first 4-star restaurant owner in the entire maze.
You mean the only? Goal 4-star restaurant. Sounds good to me.
It's really impressive, actually. A 4-star rating means the highest possible praise from the fairies. It's a huge honor. Little Gray, don't forget there's something else. The guidebook says we need to submit the restaurant's name when we enter the review. Right, we've all just been calling it the Fairy Restaurant this whole time.
Well, let's leave the naming to our manager. It's gotta sound impressive and appealing too. Naming, a task that has driven you to the brink many times before. Once again, you search through your mental archives, hoping to find the perfect name that captures your vision. My restaurant shall be called the Trailblazer's Hearth, Maze Grand Hotel, 8A Silesia Community Canteen, Chrysos Air Activity Center. Custom name too. I'm lazier than that. If they're talking about like in Divergent Universe naming that stuff, I just backspace 1 1 2 3 4 whatever. A goth Grand Hotel. I do like these two, but let's go with the first.
Naming your domain after yourself, now that's the audacity of a true monarch. Excellent, I approve. Well, if that's your final choice, I'll make it official.
Let's see if there's other dialogue options.
We love that one. Makes us think of a banquet full of tasty treats. Sounds super grand, too.
I've got no issue with that name. Just a shame no one from the village can actually come dine in the maze.
Saying weird things again, but if you like it, I'm sure there's some special meaning behind it. My dear subjects, I'll consider silence a virtue. Seems I should learn from them this time.
she's super roast you for that. Yeah, so those are my choices. Either Serja likes it or Trivy. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that.
Got it. From this moment on, the restaurant shall be known as May's Grand Restaurant. The gourmet review will be held after closing today. Until then, everyone focus on boosting our revenue. If we can't even meet our baseline income target, showing up for the review would just make us a laughingstock.
Oh, and one more thing. Our mission is to serve the fairies great food. That means our dishes must remain front and center.
If we keep arguing, the fairies' stomachs will start growling. Let's save the rest for after we open the doors. Trailblazer, we'll be counting on you.
Now I hereby declare, May's Grand Restaurant is officially open for business. Do we not need to go to the farm? As we'll see.
To promote your restaurant, you'll first need to reach total revenue target.
Besides revenue, we'll need to complete essential management missions too. Okay. 40 of 100, and get the colorful salad.
The crops I planted yesterday are ready for harvest.
Go to farm. And
click here for a quick harvest.
Ah, nice.
After harvesting, your crop stock will increase. I'll leave the rest to you, Gray. Go ahead and sow the seeds however you like.
Well, let's get a little bit more. Let's do that and that. And then, can we develop? Yeah, I was about to say, here you can research and develop the colorful salad needed to promote the restaurant. Colorful for 15 mem coins? Fairy gold coin. The currency moved in Remembrance Maze, modeled after fairy-like creatures. Earned through restaurant operations, it can be used for various expenses during business management. Rule number 1 of the Maze civilization. Don't forget to pay for your food. 15. Sweet. Freshly rinsed lettuce leaves paired with a few wild berries for flavor. Humble and beloved, a staple among fairies. A vibrant twist on the classic. The sweet tart juice and striking hue of mini red tomatoes bring this salad to life. Nice. Tell me good for selling. Well, let's start the business. Oh, already got the light on. Cool. The forever victual. Forever hungry. Boom! Outside the maze, a storm rages endlessly. Gurgle, the fairy's magical cauldron burns with an eternal flame.
Sprinkle in the special spices, add some fresh vegetables. This time we'll succeed for sure.
The huge cauldron bubbled up again as the fairies watched eagerly.
Here it comes, here it comes.
A brilliant light burst forth from the bottom of the pot. Look, everyone's gathering around at the fragrant feast. Guests raise their glasses to toast these wonderful times. May this dreamy paradise stay warm and joyful forever. Aw, that's cute, man. Yeah, harmony. And after using skill, attack percent also very good. I think it's a very solid ramen light cone, actually, right? all that attack, though of course the stacks add up over the fight, so you wouldn't be getting them immediately unless you spam skills. Go to the business. Day 2. Don't forget to add the more expensive colorful salad to the menu. More expensive dishes available, colorful salad can be added. How do I add it on? Add. So we only have one slot right now. Got it, that's why it didn't work.
Chat manager is doing a great job. Can't wait to see how the restaurant develops. Mem.
Let's go. Serve 5 customers. Management gameplay controls. A fixed number of customers will visit each day. After the restaurant levels up, it will attract more customers. Try to serve all customers before closing time. Placing an order will consume the required ingredients. You won't be able to make dishes once the ingredients run out. Okay, well we know there's 5. We can prep 3. Just prep 2 more after then. Waiters are swamped right now. There we go. Truly fulfilling. The salad I dreamed about last night. Cleaning occurrence. Yep. Again, encountered this in the other cooking modes. And in back third. After dining, customers may leave the table messy, which can affect the next customer when they take a seat. Waiters might spill food while serving, blocking a path.
Click here to call for a waiter to clean up.
Yep. Manager knows my effort. Absolutely did. And last one. See the timer there. Starving to the point of dizziness. Yeah, don't do that. I know sometimes I get hungry enough to feel a little lightheaded. I'm like, time to get a snack at least. Nice. Oh. Customer has been served. Dang it, I was about to click that stain.
Manager's doing a great job.
Okay, so that was the same as before. Promotion mission. Okay, that's still good for now. Review.
Mem, my tummy's full and my heart's all warm. I'm so happy, Mem. Applause. Today's business wrapped up without a hitch.
Whew. I wasn't expecting the kitchen work to ramp up that much with more customers, but I must say, it felt really rewarding.
Little Gray did great too. Worthy of praise.
Wait, isn't someone missing? Can I get more compliments? No, this would have been possible without everyone's hard work.
Oh, right. I don't think we saw Aglaya. If you mean the Duck's Gold Weaver, I sent her on an important errand. We should see the results tomorrow. No need to mark her absent. Let's call it an official business trip.
Compliments?
Mem, thank you all, and thank you, Manager. We'll definitely be coming back, Mem. The fairies' gratitude is written all over their full, happy bellies.
Now that everything's settled at the restaurant, it's time for the Memshilin food review. I'm actually curious. What kind of feedback will my dishes get?
All right, let's head out when you're ready.
Yeah, now let's check the mission. Members of Maze's big event, the Memshilin food review, is about to begin. Gather your restaurant crew and join. What reviews will your dishes receive? Let's see. Starrail Wiki, the Chrysos tree, or not tree, mixing them up. Maze Grand Restaurant. There we go. Okay, yes, the mission descriptions. Cool, so they are in the wiki, because I have waited a little bit. Go find a safe and start managing today's business. Better not keep those hungry fairies waiting. You know what? We can also do that when we're actually serving the food, so we don't use time. Otherwise, stay efficient, chat.
The food review is about to begin. Ready to hit the road?
Come on, let's get going. Still got a couple of things to wrap up.
It's our first time at a review like this. I'm somewhat nervous. Wonder what kind of score we'll get. Here's hoping it's a great start. Come on, let's move.
Announcer Fairy.
Mem. The Michelin food review is about to begin. Please get ready, Mem.
Ooh, I could feel the sneeze coming on.
The fairies are really serious about this. Is it that formal of an event?
Fairies hold food to the highest standards. As we all know, there's no matter too trivial in food quality. Sounded a bit like Paimon there. Food to the highest standards.
In the spirit of fairness, impartiality, and transparency, our judges will taste each dish on site and deliver their final verdict. Mem. Now then, Mem, please place your submitted dish on the designated table. Mem. We'll need something that best represents our restaurant. The choice of our signature dish now rests in your hands.
This is a huge moment. The food review can make or break a restaurant's reputation. This calls for a thorough deliberation. You picture the judges savoring the dish, and finally the answer comes to your mind. The dish we're presenting is lettuce salad. Colorful salad. Got it! I'll place the dish you chose onto the table. Yeah, it's the new one we just got, so.
Aside from the two traditional fairy judges, we've also invited a mystery guest for this review. Word has it she's traveled far and wide, tasted countless delicacies, and is especially skilled at preparing raw ingredients. They say she's earned the title, the Kitchen Slayer.
She. Which of there is going to be?
What kind of twist will this special guest bring to the Michelin food review? Stay tuned and find out, Mem.
You're not getting nervous, are you? Of course not. I'm a professional chef now. A little food reviews, nothing. Totally under control.
Who could this mysterious special guest be? The village chief never mentioned anything about this beforehand.
I've got a feeling it's a familiar face. Shall we use the method of elimination? Chrysos. I was like, who's been around a lot? Like, who's traveled a lot? And there's like, well, there's Cypher and Chrysos. I was like, is it Cypher? But then they had Slayer, and I was like, maybe Chrysos then? I don't know. But yep, Kaz.
We see her. That new judge is Mr. Trailblazer. It's been a while. I didn't expect to meet you all here.
Miss Chrysos, so you're the special guest judge the fairies invited.
Cass, you here to play with the little fairies too? I'm a bit embarrassed to say it, but I actually applied to be the restaurant chef. Unfortunately, my skills didn't pass the village chief's assessment. Still, I do have a decent palate when it comes to gourmet dishes, so I accepted the fairies' invitation to act as a guest judge today.
We're all friends here. Maybe just let us pass. Do you have the deciding vote?
No. To keep things fair, the results will be jointly decided by me and two fairy judges. Now that the dishes are in place, I'll help myself. Mem. I agree as well. Then allow me to announce the outcome of this food review. Your dishes were excellent.
Great job, Finon. Yes!
The freshness of the vegetables was immediately apparent, and the dressing added just the right depth of flavor. For a newly opened restaurant to offer cuisine of this quality is rare. Clearly, your management has been outstanding, Mr. Trailblazer. However, I do have one question. Why is the menu entirely made up of salads?
That would be a question for our head chef, because we can't grow meat in the fields. That is true. because we only have farm-grown vegetables to work with. Also, I genuinely think salad is a fantastic dish. Well, a Sari salad, right? Sari dress salad. Instead of a Caesar salad.
Understood. I look forward to the chance to taste more of your dishes, Lord Finon. As proof that you've passed this food review, I hereby award the Michelin Star Award to you. Please accept this, Mr. Trailblazer.
I wonder if we'll have a different special guest each time to judge. Or if it'll always be Cass. Let's see. Yeah, the mem.
Mem, we hereby announce May's Grand Restaurant is now officially listed in the Michelin Gourmet Guide as a 1-star restaurant. Mem, keep it up. Aim for that 4-star goal next. Mem.
The real Michelin system doesn't increase stars like this. Woohoo! We're a starred restaurant now. Yeah, who cares?
Hooray! A starred restaurant. Easy peasy. Indeed, with the upgraded rating, more customers are sure to stop by for a meal. It's something worth celebrating. Looks like we're about to get a lot busier, but that's a good thing.
Having my cooking officially recognized, I feel all fired up now. I feel fired up all over now. There we go.
We passed the food review. Great work, everyone. It's been quite the day. Let's head back now and take a break.
Yeah. It's cool, man. Michelin Star Award. And an award from the Michelin Gourmet Committee is ultimate proof of excellence that every restaurant dreams of. Target Michelin 4-star. And they're all hanging around. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Let me also check. Find a page. Optional? Okay. So there is some optional stuff it looks like we missed. So after you name the restaurant, there's some optional lines. Okay, there's actually quite a bit of optional here. So let me read off the optional lines because we did miss them. So I apologize for that. Talk to Triby, Trian, or Trinon. Optional. Darn it. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye for that. Over that. Okay, so talk to Triby.
Triby's thinking of ways to speed up food delivery. Trian's super fast on her feet. Trinon can modify her little rocket.
How's the server training going?
All smooth sailing. No worries, little Gray. The fairies work at lightning speed, and they're super motivated to boot.
Darn. Yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on this as we go.
The only problem is that they keep sneaking bites of the food. Trinon's warned them several times, but it hasn't really helped much. We know what to do next. Next time we'll ask the little Imperator to be the supervisor. She'll definitely keep little fairies in line.
Let's catch up another time.
Go handle your business, little Gray. We'll do our best.
Talk to Finon. A treasure appraiser who can't swing a sword is no real chef. It's been a while since I last cooked, but getting back into it was surprisingly easy. How's the kitchen holding up? Things are going smoothly. The farmland's supplying plenty of ingredients. Our signature dishes are a big hit with the customers. We're just a bit short on hands. The kitchen's absolute chaos every day. Once the fairy chef gets more used to the workflow, it should ease up. For now, I'll just have to shoulder the load. But hey, that's what being a head chef is all about. I'm honestly enjoying it. Let's catch up another time. Sure thing. You're always welcome to swing by the kitchen anytime, manager. Talk to Aglaya.
Managing a restaurant is no easy feat. You have my thanks, manager.
What have you been working on lately?
At the Imperator's request, I've been setting up golden threads across the maze. You'll now be able to access the World Wide Web freely. Strange. Despite the dense fairy population here, the golden threads haven't picked up a single tremor. Quite odd. But I suspect you already know why that is, so I won't pry.
because it's a fairy tale. Cyrene's story. Catch up another time.
The World Wide Web still needs ongoing maintenance anyway. If anything comes up, you know where to find me.
Talk to Anaxa or Hyacinth. Note this down. After replanting, the experimental batch yielded approximately 30% more than the control group.
Could it be due to the alchemical solution, or perhaps just a fluke?
Too early to tell. Based on my soil data, we should run a few more trials, this time with better control over light exposure. You two agricultural specialists are taking this really seriously.
Hey there, Gray. Fairies love good food, so of course we're going all out.
This is just basic research. Hyacinth, did you note down everything I just said?
Yup, all recorded. Oh, and you also said, carrots I grow myself really do taste better. Should I write that down too?
That won't be necessary. Better leave you alone then.
Yes.
The two agricultural experts are still deep in conversation, tossing around academic terms like dominant versus recessive, and segregation and recombination. Best not to interrupt for now. Yeah, trying to figure out how best to mix and match, grow better and better plants. Pass the food review.
Yes.
And now these are all the optional ones here. Let's go step, description. There we go. Fairies waiting. The membership and food review has been postponed for now. Let's focus on running the restaurant priorities. Prioritize many business goals. Go find Sarah John. Start managing. Yep. Same as before. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on both the step descriptions and when optional stuff pops up, so we don't miss it.
Yes.
So we can get the interactions and see the little animations and stuff like that. Sorry about that, guys. I messed up. I didn't know. Remembrance Maze's big event. Yeah, got that one. And then you pass the food review. The restaurant earned a Michelin star. Go have a quick chat with Cyrene before you rest. Okay. Looks like it's how many parts in general? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in total. We're at 1 through so far. Let me find a page. Optional. Yep, every step has a ton of stuff, so I'll keep that in mind. Okay, but first, let's chat. I think it should just be, who's here, and we won't have to run all around, seeing if everyone can be, we can chat with everyone. Oh, you know what? Oh, it looks like we actually can chat with, some of them. I already did the voice acting for them, but we unfortunately will miss Trivia and Finance since they're there now, but looks like we can still get a Galaya.
Honestly, I'm quite pleased to have gathered so many capable heroes, all lending their talents to this venture. What would you like to discuss?
About the restaurant supervisor.
The role of the restaurant supervisor currently falls under my purview. Duck's Goldweaver assists me from time to time as well. Thankfully, everyone on the team is dedicated and capable. It spares me from having to micromanage, allowing me to focus on business development and long-term growth. Sounds idle, doesn't it? In reality, it's all endless stacks of data reports and a never-ending flood of customer complaints. Utterly annoying.
Oh. Awesome. Everything is awesome, but why is the internet doing this tonight? If it does this another time, I will not be a happy chat. I'll probably have to just pause it. Call this a part 1. That's so annoying. Come on, man. Okay, and now we're back again. I do not know why the internet is doing this. So much fun, chat. Let's see. We back, but we're almost at a minute and a half delay. So if you send anything in chat, no, it will take me a while to see it. Hey, Serja, chat about the team.
Flood of customer complaints. Utterly annoying.
About the chef.
I heard the chef's been close with the fairies since childhood. I assume that means he has a strong grasp of the local clientele's tastes. Still, I don't understand why he's so obsessed with salads.
About the delivery coordinators.
Dux Fatora move with light feet and excel in delivering items and connecting people, so they are perfectly suited for this role. My only concern is their overly close relationship with the local fairies, which makes it difficult for them to impose strict discipline on the delivery crew. Still, that might not be a flaw, but rather an asset. Oh, and openly commenting on the Imperator's height is a breach of etiquette. I'll let it slide this time.
Well, to be fair, Tribby, they call everyone little. Just with Serdra, it's a different way as well. About the agricultural experts.
I'm not particularly familiar with the two Grove scholars, but judging by the state of the farmland, their talents are beyond question. I've heard whispers about one of them having a rather eccentric disposition, but doesn't matter, so long as they serve the restaurant well and ensure a bountiful harvest. That's all we need.
True, that's all for now. Let's catch up another time.
No trouble at all. I'll be here.
Chat with them down here real quick. Man, you guys really are just all the way across the map. And then we'll probably just teleport back up. Get back to them. Farmer from the village. Yeah, that was the same dialogue that I read out before. Note down everything. Yes, the carrots. Deep conversation. Farmer from the village. Okay, well, we'll leave you guys alone then. Let's TV back up. Say hello. Check the option with Final and Tribby, and then Aglaya. With the Memshulin seal of approval, we'll see more customers flowing in. Time to whip up some new dishes. How about pan-seared steak in a salad? Steak in a salad. I guess it does have to be always salad related with Finon.
We passed our first Memshulin food review. Little Gray, you did awesome. Seriously, praise time. We'll try our best too, and help out even more.
Aw. Castoris.
Congratulations. Your restaurant has officially passed the review. It is now featured in the Memshulin Gourmet Guide. While the dish selection may be a bit simple, Lord Finon salad turned out surprisingly tasty.
I want to know about the Memshulin food review.
Well, I'm not totally sure either. From what I hear, the maze held food selections since long ago. Any dish or restaurant that wins recognition gets listed in the guide. But back then, fairies didn't know how to cook. Before your restaurants opened, there were hardly any dishes in the book at all. Just a few super simple things, like raw key lorb salad or pickled honey blossom. They adore good food and put a lot of heart into studying it, but when it comes to actual cooking, they can't grasp even the basics.
Oof, that's rough. How would you become a culinary judge? But I think that's fair. There's a lot of people out there who love food, but could not cook to save their life. Thank you, we'll keep doing our best. How would you become a judge?
Well, like I said at the review, I originally applied to be a chef, but I failed the cooking test. Luckily, I've still got a decent palate, so they invited me to join as a guest judge instead. It's a bit of a shame, not realizing my dream of becoming a chef, but I guess being a Michelin judge still counts as staying close to the craft.
Yeah, and all the hobbies Castris has picked up over the years that she enjoys doing.
I'll be looking forward to tasting your dishes in future reviews too.
Yeah, it's great to see them again, man. It's been a little bit for some of them. Of course, we did see some of them briefly. Some of them a little more in depth in the recent story, but yeah. Cass.
Phew, I'm exhausted, but thrilled we passed. Just remember, the restaurant still needs to open tomorrow. It's getting late, Trailblazer. You should rest too.
I'm not ready to rest yet. Don't forget to come to work tomorrow. So those are where we should definitely check and go like, okay, anything optional I missed? Those moments where the game's going, are you sure? The little stools for the mems, and the little, look how short that table is, holy.
Aw, so strict. Don't worry, I'll be here bright and early tomorrow. See ya. See ya.
Something feels off.
Snowy will help you keep an eye out. A bit more to the left. Yes, more to the left.
How about now? Is it the sign?
Heh, if you ask me, it's clearly too far left now. The center of the design doesn't line up with the door frame, and the edges are sticking out. You need to move it to the right. Wrong! Little Imperator's got a big temper, but terrible eyesight. It should go left. Dux Fatorum, your angle's too low. From a higher vantage point, it's obvious. It needs to go right.
And finally, I'm just like, oh, how long has he been doing this, bro?
Little Imperator's being mean. We used to be much taller than you.
Well, guess I'll just judge for myself. For some reason, the front of the restaurant is unusually noisy today by the time you arrive.
Little Gray, come check out Snowy's great work.
Aw, nice. Drew it up himself. And another area to eat? Expanding, yeah. Nice. Not rated to 1 star. Look at all the dishes. Jeez.
When your restaurant levels up, you'll unlock new dishes and ingredients, and more management features will become available.
Okay, 3 dishes, 100 ingredients. Menu limit go up. Ooh. Recruitable staff.
Pretty impressive, huh? Feels like a fancy restaurant now, doesn't it?
The sign is up. We're official. So this is what a starred restaurant looks like. Now that we've earned a Michelin star, the storefront needs to keep up with our new image. That's why I asked the fairies to rush out new tables, chairs, and a fresh sign. It may look small, but putting it up was surprisingly tiring.
You've done great. Little Imperator will mark you down for overtime. Now that the manager's here, let's discuss our future plans. With our new star rating, more customers will be showing up. Naturally, the restaurant standards must rise in every aspect to meet demand. First of all, just like that judge said, the current menu is way too limited.
If we're expanding the menu, how about a creamy lettuce salad?
No, absolutely no more salads.
Sure, the sugar content's a bit higher, but it's more flavorful. Refreshing fruit and veggies can whet the appetite, and they also work great as a dessert.
Snowy, stop being so obsessed with salads. Anyone else got ideas? Speaking of which, wasn't there another person that applied for the chef position earlier?
Yeah, Castris. No, she failed. Hello, my day.
Yeah, but he lives pretty far from here. Coming all the way to Ades Elysiae takes time. If I'm not wrong, he should be arriving today.
I heard your restaurant had a chef. Honestly, I was expecting more. I heard your restaurant had a chef. Honestly, I was expecting them to be someone more impressive. There we go. More into my Day voice, though my throat will not be happy with me. It's my day, the restaurant is saved. Now who's still missing from the cast? My Deimos, never thought you'd be the new chef. Perfect timing. We never settled the score from that last contest. How about we settle it in this kitchen? Any time, but I'll need to get familiar with the place first. Come, show me around.
Ooh, great. We will lead the way for D.
Well, now I see why this restaurant's menu is so minimalist. Not even decent pot in sight. How do you expect to cook properly? No wonder the menu's just grass and leaves. Then let's hear it from our new chef here. What do you have in mind? Watch closely. My Day and the fairies spring into action before long a massive pot is set up. Oh, bigger than you. I've heard the construction in Castrum Kremnos is ridiculously fast, but seeing it in action really puts things into perspective. The pro chef without proper tools just won't cut it. So, you want to expand the menu. Let me check what ingredients you've got.
Cindy just dropped off some veggies from the farm. You can try using those, Day.
Perfect. Let's start the fire. Okay, we have open for business. Let's see. Looks like we do have an optional right away. So let's look around. Oh, I do see him up there. Okay. Right up there. Yeah. It's better to go up. Hey, you guys. Man gobbled it all in one bite. A bigger pot. Well, my day is that. Hey, final? Oh, okay, and if we missed a line, it looks like we can still go back and chat with people. Sick, man. Farmlancing dishes. Yeah. Again, we already read this before, so I won't do this now. But, that's good. That's good that we didn't miss some of the optional stuff. Though I'll have to look for where's Tribby. Then we haven't done my Deimos, of course. I'm not used to cooking with someone watching. What is it? I just want to see you cook. Just checking in on your work. Fine. Cooking, like combat, demands both relentless persistence and decisive verdict. Rush it and you overcook, but simmer too long and the texture falls apart. Words mean little, for skill comes from practice. I'll leave this pot here. Use it whenever you feel like trying your hand. Thanks, my day. Suit yourself. And then, like I was saying, let's check in, see where Tribby is. There they all are. Okay, near the entrance. Let's run on over. Oh, talk about the team. The chef. Here we go, and we get a new line because, of course, my day is here.
The crown prince of Kremnos, yet blessed with such remarkable culinary talent. Most people wouldn't believe it if you told them. Now that we've got 2 chefs holding the fort, there's no longer any need to worry about menu variety. Though, I suppose some conflict is inevitable.
That's it for now. Yeah. Let's catch up another time. Oh, never mind. Begin. Oh, come on, internet. Holy shit. Hi, Rio. I love you, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, and it is the whole internet. It's having issues there as well. See, are we back? We back? Come on. Let's see if we're back. Chat, I have no clue why my internet is deciding to be awful tonight. It has been absolutely horrendous. That is the third or fourth time it has just dropped down. So I'm not finishing the event tonight. I wanted to do at least 1 or 2 more parts, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. I'll limit myself to 2 hours, especially if this keeps popping up like every half hour or whatever. Or even like, that was only maybe 15 minutes. Ridiculous. Promotion goal within 6 days. Okay, stuff from the farm.
The fairies bring us some of their homegrown crops every day. Once the restaurant is promoted, you can cultivate new farmland.
Well, that's obviously good to grab, especially early on. Let's get some gifts. Okay, 35. So that's how many we have in total right now. Anything that we're new on? Let's do. Honestly, let's do this. And then we'll probably need to get some more lettuce. Actually, man, 500 and 1200, okay. Recipes. Develop. Honey carrot pie, packed with nutrients and fiber, a go-to favorite for chefs. They say pan flipping is just another form of training. Level up. Oh, interesting. Delicate shreds of tear maker onion add rich layers of flavor to this steaming hot pancake. So good it brings tears to your eyes. Tear maker onion pancake. Logo seasoned greens, nostalgic dish crafted by the head chef from Ede Silesiae, made with wild greens growing along the ridges. Its ingredients shift with the changing seasons. Okay. Well, let's start leveling up. 15, 24, 18, 19. Let's start leveling up of these. And add them onto here. Let's remove. Add. Try that. For the moment, at least. Handbook. Let's start the business, chat. Stamp collecting. Cool. So we'll get some of these as we go. I'll check these out as well next part. Again, internet's just being so weird tonight. This is the restaurant's signature dish. Customers are more likely to order it. It's recommended to prepare enough ingredients before starting a business. Oh, can we switch that out then? Let's have it be the honey carrot pie. And then we'll switch the other ones. There we go. And go! 12 dishes. Well, let's see what they start wanting. Let's just queue up one of each for the moment. If you're ready, during business hours, some emergencies will require little gray to make decisions. Different approaches will lead
to different results. There will be emergencies that require little gray to make decisions.
Food's taking forever, my sweetie. Flour wilted while I waited. Mem. Select event effect, and all idle staff report to the kitchen now. Increases kitchen prep speed. All servers speeded up. Increases servers movement speed. Let's go with that since we only have one server. Let's see. Do another signature since they're likely to order that.
Fulfill customer demands consecutively to enter Inferno mode state.
Yeah, like I said, that waiter. Once we get another waiter, we'll be okay. Combo. Yep, and you do make a little more there. Streak Fever and Streak Fever level. After entering Streak Fever, prices of all dishes will increase. The more customers you serve consecutively, the more the price increases. Okay, another one in case. Oh, could that spill? No, we cleaned up. We did. Let's see, what are you wanting? And then you. Oh, so we did waste one meal prep. But I think that's a pretty good way to go. Nice. Combo! Taste all the chefs love. Ah. Yeah, made a pretty good profit. Customer been served. Big revenue. Yippee, chat. That's a good graph. Number go up. Manager's doing great. Let's continue. All tasks for today are completed. Click here to proceed in next day. Yeah. They're like by day 6, right? Because there's 8 days in total.
I reviewed yesterday's business data and customer feedback. There are a few issues we need to address. First, with the increase in customers, we clearly don't have enough servers. The wait time for food has gone way too long. That's easy. Tons of little fairies want to work here. We can always recruit extra hands. Second, we need more tables and chairs for the dining area, but there's no one in charge of that role right now. That's true. Why not appoint a lobby manager right now, manager?
Would you like to take the job, Cyrene? Finelon might be a good fit. Trivy, you mind picking up a second job? I could do it myself.
Aw, Trailblazer, I'm flattered you trust me. But I've already got so much on my plate. Recruiting, team management, business reports, chatting with the fairies, calling closing time. Nuh-uh, I just slow everyone down.
I could do it myself.
I love the enthusiasm, but Trailblazer, you've got a lot on your plate too. Better leave the heavy lifting to us.
Fine one? I think I can manage, With my day sharing some of the kitchen duties, I'll have more time to help out front. Plus, I know the fairies well. It will be easy to get help making more furniture. Oh, that actually worked. What would have Tribby had done? Would it have been like Trian or Trinon? Then it's settled. Finon will take over as lobby manager. Or will they say no?
Got it. I'll update the records, and the follow-up will be in your capable hands. If there's nothing else, this meeting is adjourned. As for how to tackle the actual issues, that's for you to decide, Manager.
I do want to quickly check. Trivia. Okay, so Finon's the only right answer. So, Trivia.
Even with 3 of us, moving tables is a little tough. Maybe you can check with the rest of the crew?
Okay, yeah. Then we do... Well, it's part of my job. This isn't going to take forever to learn again, is it? Let's check on the farm. Let's check out what needs to be managed in the restaurant. Management guide. When setting up your restaurant, you can serve more customers simultaneously by purchasing dining tables. During staff training, you can recruit more fairy staff members. Team building is important, Manager. Go recruit some new staff members first. So our current recruits? Crewed by 3 delivery leaders, known for its rocket-like delivery speed, thus named Rocket 1. Hachimem ventured out in search of mythical food ingredient honey. Through harsh trials of wind and snow, discovered the true art of cooking, named herself after honey's name in the maze, Hachimede. Okay. Can level up. So we need more staff for the moment for serving. Rocket 2. Rocket Pass responsiveness. Fig Stew Mem. Unexpectedly gifted flair for cooking, named Fig Stew Mem by the red-haired head chef in honor of their favorite dish. First fairy recruited by the farmland scholar. She didn't realize the job involved actual farming until after she joined. Her brownish-yellow hair inspired the name Corn Mem. Lettuce Mem, a curious fairy, fascinated by the scholar's spell, like planting techniques. With her bluish-green hair, she was given the name Lettuce Mem. Some more. People you manage will not consume seeds. That's very good. We're 1 off. That's crazy. 3 and 5, 3 and 5. 1, 3, 5. So it seems the ones you should probably prioritize is something like this. Yeah. So that should be our next mem that we recruit for sure. Let's grab Fig Stew, and then we'll grab Lettuce Mem eventually. Some more dining tables. New single seat. Now we have just enough to pull land. Okay, gifts of course. 134. Yep. Let's do. Can I? Oh, okay. Awesome. Internet acting up again. I was like, can I plant? Okay, at least you get those back at their full price. Jeez, that's annoying. Yep, internet's gonna be very fun tonight. Since we're running so low, let's do this, and then that. And then start the business day, actually. Go recipes. It doesn't consume gold. Should not level that up for the moment. Ah, we're taking more. Can we assign mems here? Or maybe not. Sir Chef. Staff. Yeah, I'll save for lettuce mem. Let's go then. Start the day. Automation and guide. The automate skill allows staff to automatically deliver meals, clean and place orders with the kitchen. Unlock the automate skill for more staff members to reduce operational pressure. Does sound pretty great. Just queue up 3 to begin with. Same as I did last time. Get stuff ready. Smell amazing when roasted. Get that cleaned out. Deep clean mode. Carrot phobia. Who's afraid of carrots? Let's do another signature. Just get that queued up. Forward left. Let's see. Pretty clean. Oh, when we had just enough. Phew. Barely. We definitely make sure. Get that mess cleaned up. Nice. Yay, we have enough for lettuce mem.
Yippee!
Good job, everyone. Very good. Manager's doing great. A new message. Ooh. Hey, Goliath.
I've been setting up golden threads across the maze.
Business quick response. Oh boy. Can I scroll back up? Thank you.
I've been setting up golden threads across the maze. You'll now be able to access the World Wide Web freely. Garment Maker, deliver your report.
Today's summary. Business performance remains strong, with continued growth in customer satisfaction. No negative reviews were reported. The menu has received a lot of attention. This probably has something to do with the addition of the new chef.
Wow, Aggie has set up a discussion group. As the restaurant's star rating improves, the number of issues to handle will also increase. You can discuss them here. And hey, just chatting for fun is perfectly fine too.
Garment Maker, what a chimera you are. Make sure to post your daily reports. And everyone remember to post those daily reports in the group chat. Aye aye.
We got it. Heh. 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 Gray, you sound just like a teacher checking homework with that tone.
In that case, you should remember to provide detailed feedback for all of us every day too. He's like, if you're going to make us do that, you do the work as well. Okay. Management. Staff. First and second, and we haven't unlocked the second yet. Still good to invest in though. Unlimited lettuce, is that for real? Whoosh. I wish you could go to the first. And everyone's capped at 1 anyway. Recipe. Yeah, we don't have enough for table. No, 500. Leveling up the dining tables. Development. Farm, of course. Oh, right, we have to end the day. Yeah. There you go. Gotta get used to it all. Let's check out what needs to be managed in the restaurant. Staff supervisor and restaurant decorations. Got it. Assign the supervisor here. They can encourage other staff members during business hours. Decorations. Customer tracked by 1. Active increases server's movement speed by 100%, chef's cooking speed by 100%, lasts for 15 seconds, used 2 times per business day. Right now we don't need that, but more customers are good. So let's do that. Let's go to the farm. Sure we get all that. 49.24. So definitely need a lot of carrots. Whew. I'm getting that, of course. Very good. Unsown land available. There. Let's go to management here. Development. Remove. Oh, we have that pretty good. Let's level up this one. Then we'll leave those for the moment. Start the business. And go. Now, we'll buy a farm plot pretty soon. It's probably going to be our next objective. Start getting that set up. Oh. Shit, I forgot, chat. Here. There. Start the day. Dummy chat. I think all my upgrades stayed. Oh. Emergency, I'm the village tycoon. Bring out every delicious dish you've got. I can afford it all, ma'am. Try the signature dish. Increase the selling price of signature dishes by 50%. Increase all dish price by 25%. Let's go with that. Masterful chef's touch.
Customers will order set meals, so low grade, so pay attention.
Okay, now we're starting to get...
That little fairy forgot to pay. We gotta stop them quick.
Yeah, no dine and dash. I remember that from the stream. They talked about how you'd have dine and dash fairies. That is funny. Okay, so now we're getting enough. Okay. Oh, you. Yeah, skip the bill. You naughty mems. Give that to them. Let's see. What's our last customer gonna want? Oh, of course it's a signature. Of course it's the one I don't have prepped. There we go. Still though, not bad. A good time at the Memstrand. Yeah. Probably should have ended the stream earlier, so I could have done this grinding stuff off stream and come back when we're on the last day and done that. But it's fine, chat. Yeah. Staff supervisor. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's not do another dining table yet. Sweet boost. Increases price of sweet dishes by 50% because Tribby's the shift manager, and that does make sense.
Everyone, before we open for the day, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Or sorry, Ninot. Say Airdra. See names, chat.
Everyone, before we open for the day, there's something I'd like to discuss. Our restaurant's starting to make a name for itself, and day-to-day operations are running smoothly. I think it's time we try something more fun. We're in, but what do you mean by fun? You know how shops in the city-state host seasonal celebrations, like Fragosa's Month of Carnival or the anniversary of the Memorial Palace? Perhaps our restaurant could adopt a similar approach, regularly refreshing the menu with enticing new dishes, or even revamping the decor. The key is to keep things fresh and exciting.
Ah, you're talking about themed events. True.
Yes, themed events. I knew Trailblazer would get it. Everyone can pitch their own ideas for themes, and we'll decide by vote. How does that sound? Trailblazer will have final say. Whoever suggests the chosen theme will take the lead for that event. We'll rotate themes regularly, so it won't be too much work. The floor's open. Feel free to speak up.
That said, I'm kind of drawing a blank.
It is hard indeed. Since no one's willing to step up, allow me to take the reins. In honor and commemoration, I, leader of the Akama Alliance, Imperator of the Holy City, hereby propose the first ever restaurant event. The event theme shall be Imperator.
Look at the smirk she has, man.
During the event, all dishes must be prefixed with the noble title Imperator. All staff shall refer to themselves as loyal subjects, and all customers must recite praises of the Imperator's glory before every meal. Thus, that earlier salad dish shall henceforth be renamed Seri Salad.
That's where we get it. That's a bit of a dry joke. You have a knack for cracking people up. I, Phynon of Ade Silicii, reject this proposal with full conviction.
We reject it too. Whew, I was really worried for a second that theme might actually pass. Well, at least that's one way to shake things up. Now that the spark of creativity has been lit, I'll leave you to your brainstorming.
I have a proposal. Since we're a restaurant in the maze, how about a theme inspired by Ade Silicii itself? When I think of Ade Silicii, the golden wheat fields come to mind. During the event, we could serve wheat-based dishes and decorate the place with bundles of wheat, symbolizing a bountiful harvest.
But if the theme is Ade Silicii, wouldn't that be a bit too difficult for the little fairies to understand? We have an idea. For the first event, it has to be something super appealing. Let's build the theme around the dish everyone loves. Can you guess? The answer is sweets. We know that no one can resist the charm of desserts. The event theme will be Sweetie Festival. All right, both proposals are on the table. Time to vote. One vote per person, so think carefully. Anyone in favor of Chef Phinon's proposal, raise your hand.
Me. So I guess you can vote for Phynon, but then they'll overrule you, because yeah, we already saw a sweet event. Sorry, Phynon.
Oh dear, only Phynon voted for himself. Now, Those in favor of Lady Tribby's proposal, raise your hand.
Oh, let me see the other option. Let's see. Finon.
That makes 2 votes for Finon. His and Trailblazers. Lady Tribby's proposal, raise your hand.
Wait, we can choose to don't again, but still wins.
We vote for it.
Raise his hand.
So that's Tribby, Trailblazer, and me. 3 votes in total.
And if you don't vote, agreed, raise his hand. If the player agreed with Finon earlier.
Manager, we said 1 vote per person. No abusing your power.
The player didn't agree with Finon earlier. Don't raise your hand if the player agreed with Finon earlier.
Alright, guess it's just Tribby and me. 2 votes in total.
If the player didn't agree with Finon earlier.
Fair enough. Abstaining counts too. So that's 2 votes for Tribby's proposal. Which means the final tally is... Uh-oh, you miscounted. We all raised our hands.
So that's why even if you pick Finon, it's rigged from the start. Yeah.
Tribby, Trian, and Trinon. That's 3 votes. A landslide victory.
You have too much power. Okay, that's really funny for the reveal. All stacked up. That's great.
Uh-huh.
I yield. No one can win over Tribby when it comes to voting.
Then it's settled. The restaurant's first themed event will be Sweetie Festival, and the event leads will be Tribby, Trian, and Trinon. Manager, do you approve of this arrangement?
Fine by me. You'll be held responsible if it doesn't go well, you know. Yeah, and that's for Trian, Trinon, and Tribby.
Don't worry, we won't let you down. Rock, paper, scissors. I picked rock. I picked scissors. I picked paper. Oh no, another tie. We just can't convince each other.
Can't you just settle with heads or tails? Let me join in and give it a try.
Little Gray, perfect timing. We were just hoping to hear your take. The restaurant's event theme is Sweetie Festival, but here's the question. What exactly is sweet? It's super simple. Anything with tons of sugar counts as sweet. So we just need to pour a mountain of sugar into the dough. Trinon disagrees. Sweetness is a more complicated feeling. If someone's in a bad mood, even the sweetest food might taste dull. To really create that sweetie vibe, the overall dining experience has to be spot on. The little cookies Mom brought home were really... The little cookies Mom brought home really were yummy. Tribby came up with Sweetie Festival because we wanted to recreate that kind of flavor. But we still aren't sure what needs to be done.
I say Trinon or Tribby. Memories always taste the best, but no one can taste the exact same dish twice.
Tribby understands that too, but still, how do you bring back the flavor of a memory? Since we can't settle on a conclusion, let's take a break. Everyone, go brainstorm. We'll make Sweetie Festival a success together. Tribby, you're forgetting something important.
Ah, hey Cypher.
A Sweetie Festival needs sweet ingredients. Ooh, well, what do we have here? Could it be you're running into a little supply issue? Well, what do we have here? Could it be you're running into a little supply issue? From fruits of the bough to beasts of the field, I've got everything. Care to take a look? Little Syphie, you're here too. We want to cook something super sweet. Do you have the right ingredients? Oh, I've got plenty. Go ahead, browse all you want. My stock's full to the brim. Satisfaction guaranteed. Of course, it'll cost you.
At bats for Cypher, of course. Trying to jack up prices, are we? Can't you give us a discount for old time's sake?
Oof, no can do. This place is smack in the middle of nowhere. Hauling supplies here takes a lot of effort. Enough talk. See for yourself, but no haggling. Got it?
Interesting. The store will restock regularly. Purchase limit will gradually increase. Ah, so we should just like max out then. Like get as many as we can each day. Honey, rare ingredients, seasonings used for cooking dishes. According to fairy folklore,
Yes.
flows on the trunks deep in the forest as yellow as gold, as transparent as amber. It's reverently known as Hachimid. Meat. Rare ingredients, meat ingredients that can be used for cooking dishes. Where did that money-grubbing merchant get that meat from? I guess that's just another secret left behind by this dreamlike and mysterious land. Nice.
Connections are everything in business. Consider this your welcome gift. Whoa, this honey's super sweet. Little Syphy's prices might be steep, but the taste is totally worth it. Of course, these goods cost me a fortune in treasures, all of top-notch quality. I swear, come back anytime, my friend. Not like you've got another shop to go to anyway.
I'm telling the village chief on you. Monopolies are illegal.
Hey, how does the saying go? Knowledge ain't free these days. You want the good stuff? You gotta pay up. Anyway, the little critters say your restaurant's quite something. Got anything tasty for me to try too? You want food from the restaurant? You gotta pay. Even you don't get a free pass, little Syphy. Aw, don't be so stingy, big sis Tribby. Fine. Even if I don't get to taste for free, I've got my own ways.
Don't steal some from the restaurant. Ah, the pose.
I've also sent you details on my purchase methods. Buy whatever you need, anytime. Later.
Cool. Yeah, great to see everyone showing up one by one.
Little Syphy hasn't changed a bit. Still, now that we've got honey, we can whip up a whole slew of sweet dishes. Little Gray, let's open for business.
Hold on real quick. See if there's optional dialogue, Tribby.
We do. You can order ingredients here. Please visit often.
Let's check. Cypher, where are ya? Okay. Yeah. Got the tree over there. Cypher, Cypher, Cypher. In and around Glaya. Oh, that makes sense. Ah, okay, good. Good thing I managed to run to the right area. If she wasn't here, I would have been like, ah, darn it.
Hey there, Gray Mystery. Making the rounds, huh? Don't overdo it. Life's easy here. Sip some tea, feel the breeze, and enjoy the rare vacation. Isn't it awesome?
Sounds like the good life.
It is. This is my dream for retirement. Slow and peaceful. I swear I'm not lying. Well, spending time with all those little critters, I think they're slowing me down. My reflexes aren't what they used to be. I've even picked up their little mem speech quirk. Use it or lose it, huh? Think I'll ever get back into my old groove? Mem?
Ah, that's great. Let's catch up another time.
Boring. But fine, I get it. You're the manager. You've got lots on your plate. Busy's good.
Yeah, busy is good, man. Yeah, love chatting with them all so much, man. That's great.
Customer numbers have been on a sugar high lately, proving our sweet theme strategy was exactly the right flavor. Of course, now Dux Fatorum has to juggle many more items on their daily menu.
Okay. Let's begin today's business. Talk about the team. Restaurant chef, delivery, agricultural. Okay, so it doesn't talk about cyber here yet. Today's business. Let's see. Management. Not enough there. Staff. That's still capped. And yeah. I don't. Chance to increase harvest yield. Sure, fine. Well, bye, chat. Can we actually? No. No, they're still all capped. Like, can we actually buy anyone? Recipes. Sweet burger. Well, that's already going to do great. Sweet. Level 2. So let's remove that. Add the sweet burger. Burger. Okay. So max level that. Boom. Add 23 already. Add farm. So 500. That would be great, man. Okay, 339. Let's do that. Handbook. Serving customers is my specialty. Did the first of those. You get some more, but doing well. Started the business. I believe that's everything we can do for the moment. Store. Yeah, can't level anything there. Yep, looks like we're good to go. Yep.
Here you can see the event effects and business day effects.
And we're about halfway. Click here to activate the supervisor's ability and use it at the right moment. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's fine. Hey, don't run! A customer left an amazing review.
A customer left an amazing review. Might even order again.
The mem trying to run away. Why? Why are there so many Dine and Dashers, chat? We need security here. Jeez Louise. Okay, no, we're still doing good. Oh, you. Okay, 2 left. Let's see. Speed boost. Put everyone out. Oh, that is such a big board. Not bad. 1,000. Best so far. Yeah, very good graph. New message.
Sweetie Festival Kickoff Day. Customer reactions outstanding. Complaints to handle. 1. See below. Ma'am, I'm stuck in a weight loss plateau. I can't handle high-calorie food right now. I need dishes that are sweet without sugar, crispy without grease, and both tasty and good for me.
Quite the picky eater. How should we deal with this one?
Just respond with, would you like some magic bullets instead? Anaxa, you can't just shoot anyone who disagrees. Who's annoying. Oh boy. Chef Einon, what do you think? Miss Hyacinth, over to you. Let's ask our nutrition expert at Hyacinth to weigh in on this.
Research from the Grove Scholar shows that eating a full calorie meal once a week actually helps with fat loss.
Ah, the famous cheat meal approach. The famous cheat meal approach. That does make sense.
Your friend is typing. Your friend is typing. Thanks for the advice, but I already cheated yesterday, the day before, and the day before that.
And you think that's gonna help with your fat loss? Back. Well, we're doing pretty good still. Store, of course. Well, we have to, actually, we have enough. We have enough chat. Yes. Hell yeah. That's gonna be great. And, actually, we can. So, we're really low on 9. Very low. Let's do that then. And today, don't forget to buy ingredients. Yep, true.
During themed events, prices of certain flavored dishes will increase.
Yep. Let's check management. Probably best to do that. Wish I could level you guys, but not yet. We already leveled all those up. And we don't have another chef or anything there unlocked. Farm, of course. Okay, let's see. 40. Let's get that over there. Let's put some here. 6. Let's do that for the moment. Fresh dried crops. Until then, did I miss one? I did. Oh, that spot. There. Now let's go. We should actually be able to reach it tomorrow. Hell yeah. Or today, but end in the day. Okay. Pretty chill right now. Okay. Oh, you little fuckers. You little bastards. Absolute gremlins. These memes are not so innocent. I know, I'll have to keep a close eye on these little bastards. Bastard. Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on them now, man. You won't slip under my watch, you motherfuckers. You. That is so funny that they do that, though. Which is like, you guys. You. No. Trying to run out again. If any more escaped, I don't care at this point. If we had one dot and dasher in there, it's fine. You know, we managed to make over another 1,000. But oh, those mems running out on you. That is they are so tricksy. And it happens especially when you get just getting busy and they run away. Business quick response.
The fairies are a bit undisciplined and keep spilling customers' dishes.
The kitchen situation isn't much better. Steaks frequently come out undercooked.
At least the farm section is running smoothly, probably because Professor Naxa runs such a tight ship.
It's simple. Just make any fairy who doesn't follow orders plow the field. Make them work. We need better staff training. We need a performance review system. Team performance defines business success. We need stricter standards for our staff. How about training them with Kremnoan and military discipline? I can help with that.
Or we could simply cut the lowest performers and regularly terminate staff who fail to meet expectations.
You're the real evil boss. True. Damn, Sairdra. Cold. Yep, you remember to buy these. We already checked the farm. Tips 10 times. Hell yeah. Aw, it's a really cute background we can get. Or phone. Thingamabob. Sorry, chat, for getting. Ooh. Ooh, chat. Ooh. Shigoi. Yes, I'll grab that. Yeah, I'll take that, chat. Very good.
Today's the big day. The judges are coming. Trian, Trinon, are you ready? Trian poured an entire jar of honey into the dough. Trinon read a mountain of books and compiled tons of tips for making food taste even better.
And what about Trivia? Someone's slacking off, huh?
Trian sighed. Trivia was out playing in the fields all day. That's not true. Trippy was working super hard too. Trippy just wanted to prepare a surprise for Cass.
Aw.
All right, little Grays, up and about. Let's get today's business started.
Alright, let me check quest steps. Or, yeah, step. Step. Description. Yes. Okay, the second. Very nice. Okay. Section on. Nice. Actually, let's also. Oh, did I forget? I might have forgotten to claim gift as well last time. Do we actually have to do another day? Or maybe we do. Is it like to the end of the week we have to do it? I don't know, chat. Management, can't level up anything else. Staff training, can't level that. Farm. I guess we do another day. I did want to get through this next part, so we'll stream for a little bit longer to do that, and then I'll end it off. 71, 27, 79. Let's see. Do tend to use those up a lot. Do that. Okay. Store. And then we'll buy the rest after this business day.
During themed events, in addition to increased prices for specific dishes, there will also be special effects.
It feels like we got the requirements, but let's see. Might be like until the end of the week. Whatever. Oh. Yep. Don't worry. We're making the salad. Oh, get this boost first. Emergency, ma'am, we ordered a big group meal. Could you help us pack it up? Of course, but there's a packaging fee. Set meal guests now pay more for their dishes. Sorry we don't do takeout. Set meal guests eat at a faster pace. Let's do that. Okay. Okay.
Yippee, chat, yippee.
Let's make another signature. What? What's wrong? Speak with the manager. Oh, you want a salad? Of course you do. Pizza and salad. You greedy mams. No one running out this time. Oh, wait, did we get a perfect finish? I think we did. Hell yeah, man. Awesome. No wasted ingredients today. Almost 1,500. Very good. Nice. Oh, close up. Submit to review. Well, let's see. Let's also grab this from the store. Got 2. Representing giant crops and receiving more tips. And now we can review. Got it. Review.
Mem, eating here feels so comfy, like coming home. Mem. Sweetie Festival wraps up for the day. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thank you. If you liked it, come back often. If you have any suggestions, write us a letter and drop it in the little mailbox by the door. Thanks. Sweetie Festival has garnered amazing feedback. Everyone's been raving about us. Big shout out to Triby, Trian, and Trinon, our 3 event leads. Great job. Anything for our little fairies. But for now, we've got something important to take care of. Now that we've hit our sales target, it's time for the food review. Let us go bring some sweetness to Cass.
Aw. Yeah. Second Michelin food review is about to begin. Gather your restaurant crew and join. Will the dishes from the Sweetie Festival charm the judges' taste buds? Perhaps they will. Let me make sure there's nothing optional that we are missing. I don't believe so. Let's check. Okay. Okay. Looks like it should be after the food review, same as last time. Let's roll.
Let's go. Time to find Cass and her little fairy friends. The long-awaited Michelin food review is officially back. Lately, May's Grand Restaurant has been gaining tons of buzz in the Remembrance Maze. With delicious food and warm, thoughtful service, they've won over the hearts of her fairy folk. The recently held Sweetie Festival was another big hit. Even I sneaked over for a bite. Words can't do it justice. It's just that good. Will they pass this latest round of judging? And what will the panel of expert reviewers have to say? Let's see what'll happen.
So yes, Cass will be the special judge the whole time, which is great, because, of course, have her around.
Little Gray, can we ask you a favor? Can we decide which dishes to submit for judging? Trianne wants to know whose dish is sweeter. There happens to be 3 judges, so each of us only needs to prepare 1 dish.
Alright, you've got my approval. Better bring your A game, everyone.
Thanks, Little Gray. Just place them on that empty table, right? We'll go get everything ready right away.
Prepared in different ways, I guess.
Yep. Hey, that's not fair. Picking the same dish as Trianne.
Guess this is what they call telepathy. Kind of feel this is to be expected.
We each had our own take on what the Sweetie Festival means. Even if it's all pancakes, the taste can still be totally different.
I see. To help the judges out, could each of you talk about your dish a little?
Trianne first. Sweet food's gotta be super sweet, so Trianne packed that pancake with a ton of honey. Oh, and also, Trianne secretly asked Day to learn his special technique. Simmering it over and over till the honey turned extra rich and sweet, but not too heavy. That sums up Trianne's idea. Sweet food should make people smile the moment they taste it.
So, Trianne focused on improving the ingredients and techniques. What about the other 2 chefs?
Trinon read in a book that great restaurants explain to the guests how the food is made. It helps them enjoy it even more. The wheat used for these pancakes was carefully selected and cultivated by the restaurant's agricultural expert. Only the best made the cut after countless trials. And the head chef used a signature technique from Castrum Kremnos when kneading the dough and baking it, which makes the pancakes extra crisp and really brings out the full aroma of the honey.
And it's like, oh, of course the best one would be if all 3 of them combined their ideas to one super pancake dish.
We wonder, does this flavor suit your palate?
Look at you, really starting to sound like a pro waiter at the fancy establishment. Wow, didn't expect Trinon to be this good at bragging.
Little Gray, Trinon will let you in on a secret. Trinon actually rehearsed that whole speech for days just for this.
You can tell a lot of love went into that dish. Now then, what's special about yours, Trippy?
You'll know the moment you taste it, Cass.
Then I won't hold back. Besides the crisp crust and the sweet honey, there's something else. Something familiar. Wait, is this the scent of Antilla flowers?
Aw, yeah, her favorite flower.
Cass figured it out. Yes, Trippy added Antilla petals to the pancake. I feel the heart of the Sweetie Festival is making people feel happy, but happiness means something different to everyone. That's why a restaurant should tailor each dish to suit the guests' tastes and preferences. So I made this honey pie just for you, Cass. Indeed, it tastes just like in my memories. Very much a taste of Edonia. Thank you. There's no about that Trivi, Trinon, and Trienne. Each brought something amazing to the table. Choosing just one is not easy. But since this dish is going to represent our restaurant, I think we've got a clear winner. What do the rest of the judges think? Mem. Agreed. That's what I thought. Looks like one judge had to step out halfway, so by the rules, I'll go ahead and announce the winner of this culinary showdown.
Hold on, I haven't voted yet. Who's this? Ah, Judge Fairy, who's late?
Sorry, I had a sudden stomachache and had to step out for a bit. My bad, everyone. Mem. Has everyone else already given their verdict? Then let me grab a bite. Mem. Uh-oh, Trianne's getting real nervous.
Step down. Cypher said she's gonna get her own way of trying some food. We know Cypher can disguise herself. Cypher, are you disguising yourself as a mem, as a fairy to get some food?
Have you all tried your own dishes, Mem? Yeah, one bite. And what'd you think, Mem? It was delicious. We really put our hearts into these dishes. You won't be disappointed. Yes, the other judge and I both gave very high marks. That good, huh? Alright, let me have a taste too. Whoa! Pff.
Yep, it was Cypher. She did say she was going to have her ways to get some free food.
Who dumped that much sugar in here? Don't you know cats can't eat sweets? Whoa! Whoa, the little fairy just turned into a little Syphie. Mew, wait, the sound of those little critters. Mem. Mem. Mem.
The wink. Oh, I see what's going on. You showed up just to sneak some food, didn't you? Caught you, you low glutton.
Hey, told you I had a way to score a free bite. Aside from the sugar overload, it's actually not half bad. Well, that was fun. I'll leave you to it. Catch you later. Wait, Miss Cypher, have you ever considered working at a restaurant? Nope. Don't even try to rope me into working at your restaurant or even holding a job. Not happening. Not now. Not ever.
Me for real, chat. I've tried it, just not my gig. I'll do odd jobs and work on the side.
No one's bossing me around these days. I do what I want, when I want, and I'm loving every second of it. Until we meet again. If it's not the case, I'm always open to business. See ya.
Takes off in a flash.
Well, despite the little detour, Lady Cypher did give the dish high praise as well. Now then, let's wrap this up. Trailblazer, please accept this medal. Ma'am, congratulations. May's Grand Restaurant has passed the culinary review. You're now officially a 2-star restaurant, ma'am. Keep it up and shoot for that 4-star rating next.
Right, so there's 5 parts that I saw. So we did 2 tonight. There's 3 more, so 2 more for the stars and an epilogue. Gotcha. Hooray! I think, what should we do? What should we do with a drunken sailor? Let's chat with, let me make sure I can get the optional dialogue. Okay, yep. So just chatting with them too for the optional dialogue. Or, Castris and Trianne, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. And then I'll do a part 2 later where we'll finish it all up. And, do that by chatting with Cyrenian getting the next day started.
The Sweetie Festival is almost over, and we still haven't figured out whose dish was the sweetest. But little Cass loved every bite. Trinon will make sure to record all the recipes and leave them for other chefs to study.
I've even thought of the perfect title for the book. Since it was Trinon and Trian who proposed the challenge, why not call it the TTT Conundrum? TTT, Trouble in Terrace Town?
Little Gray, we did it. We nailed the mission and made the Sweetie Festival a big success.
Yep, good job.
Test passed. The fairies are very pleased. We can't wait to see what the next theme event will be.
Aw, sweet man. Hey, Cass.
All 3 teachers prepared excellent dishes. It's only natural that your restaurant passed the food review. Now that the restaurant's rating has gone up, its popularity in the maze is bound to skyrocket. I look forward to seeing what delicious surprises you all come up with next.
Aw, thanks, Cass. Yeah, and let's start the next one. The food review was a success. The restaurant has earned its second Michelin star. Go have a quick chat with Cyrene before you rest. Yeah, let's talk with her. Let's get the next part started, and then we'll sign off.
And with that, the Sweetie Festival comes to a perfect close. The restaurant's doing better than ever. What a fulfilling day. Trailblazer, you've been working non-stop. Thank you for your hard work.
Yeah, I guess it does make me a bit tired. Still got a couple of things to wrap up. We're good for the moment.
Then hit the hay and have a sweet, sweet dream. Rest up, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Okay, ooh, look at all those unlocks. Phew, renovations are finally done. Come check out the restaurant's new look. Look at that, looking all fancy.
Wow, it really looks like a top-tier establishment now. With that kind of drive, Finon, you might have a future as a manager too, not just a chef.
Wouldn't that be lucky? I'd love to help out in any way I can. Aw.
Guess we can always depend on you. Now, since everyone is here, let's kick off the weekly operations meeting. Anyone want to start? We found something. After the Sweetie Festival, Trian gathered feedback from the little fairies, and there was this one comment worth noticing.
Just coming here to eat is so boring. I need emotional value. Make me happy and I'll tip more. Mem. The tavern in the village sometimes hosts bards who share tales from the seaside states. Maybe we could try something like that too?
In that case, I have someone who I'd like to introduce to everyone.
Hysolins? Yeah.
You're too kind, Imperator. I'm hardly a partner, just a small fish drawn to the scent of celebration.
The last person finally arrives. Yeah, banquets, does make sense. Now that's what I call an all-star restaurant.
Dux Gladiorium, Dux Gladiorum. Dux Gladiorum, you're the expert in banquet dining. Dux Gladiorum, you're the expert in banquet planning. Got any suggestions for the restaurant's layout? I had Dux Goldweaver show me around earlier. Lord Finon's layout for the dining area is already top-notch. No changes needed. But you can't throw a real feast without the right atmosphere. A good meal needs music and drinks to match. I'll jot down everything we'll need to set the mood. Well then, I'll be taking my leave.
Shows up, works, gets it done.
That's just how Dux Gladiorum is. She likes her solitude. Let her be. As usual, once you've picked a new theme for the next event, be sure to fill me in. The Sweetie Festival was a big hit. Guests really loved the special dishes we rolled out. Let's keep the momentum going. Shall we pick a theme for our next event?
How about we center it around pots? Just like a warrior treasures their sword, a chef's pot is the most loyal companion. Steamers, woks, skillets, you name it. During the event, we only serve dishes made with that specific type of cookware. Objection. That's style or substance. How are we supposed to create a satisfying menu with a gimmick like that? It's just like someone held back by their weapon is unfit to be called a true warrior. Oh yeah? That's why you fight barehanded, or is grilling the only thing people in Castrum Kremnos know how to do? Watch your mouth. Hush. Don't lump us in with the barbarians, numbskull.
Enough. Save it for after the meeting. Stay on topic. Phew, what's with all that tension? Maybe we should just have you two co-run the kitchen. Some healthy competition might actually be good for business.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why not make the next event a competition? Oh, you want me and My Day to go head-to-head in the kitchen? Fine by me. I'm in. You make a decent pancake, I'll give you that. But this time, I'm cooking up something that'll blow yours out of the water. We'll see about that. Just don't show up with another salad and call it gourmet.
We're in too. This competition will definitely be the focus of those little fairies' attention.
It's settled then. You and me, 3 days each in the kitchen. We'll see who's a better chef. Sounds fair. It's been a while since you cooked, so I'll let you go first. Hope your confidence doesn't come back to bite you.
That's a lot of excitement in the air. Then it's decided. The theme for our next event will be, as the owner suggests, Chef Showdown. Let's go! Snowy takes the first move, and Day goes second.
I'll be borrowing your kitchen for a few days. No problem. You're bound to return it anyway. And that's where we'll leave off for the night. A little competition next time between My Day and Finon. Now we also...
The Chef Showdown has really stirred the pot of public interest. That a white-haired chef has been cooking up a storm in practice. Looks like we're in for quite the culinary battle.
The team. I'll have to see you later. But, yeah, of course we'll be able to find Hycelin's around next time as well. So we'll chat with her before we get into the story again. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I wish we didn't have so many days of grindy stuff as part of the main story. I will say I wish that was a little separate, so the story could be a little tighter. I'm fine with doing a few days, but it's like if it was 3 to 4 rather than like 6 or 7, I think that would flow better. For streaming, for content creating stuff personally. But, you know, that's a bit of a niche complaint, but I would really prefer to do the story in one segment and then grinding off stream. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to do both together. But I do hope you guys enjoyed so far. I'm sorry about the internet issues. I don't know why it's been acting up tonight, but hopefully that won't be a problem next stream. And what did you guys think of the event so far? How do you like seeing all the Chrysos heirs again and applying their skills to culinary endeavors instead of warfare, battle, and the fate of the world? Though I guess it is the fate of the world, because the mems were going to destroy the world if they got too hungry, which is a very interesting way of phrasing it. But anyway, let me know of your favorite interactions or characters in the event so far. No spoilers, of course, until we finish it on up. Then you can chat all you want about everyone. But yeah, let me know and how you guys have been enjoying it as well, the gameplay and stuff. I'm kind of used to it because it's popped up in Impact 3rd a few times. Even in PGR, there's been a cooking event. So yeah, just hey, feel free to chat and let me know your thoughts. For that, I hope you all enjoy. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. I hope you all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya.
Say bye, real kitty cat.
Oh, the blanket fell down at some point. Whoopsie. But yeah, love you guys so much. Thanks for putting up with me. Love ya.